Hello guys, this is our second tutorial on Blender 4.1. So this is the measure. For example, if we go to the front view and we want to measure this the height of this ecosphere, so we click here and hold the left mouse button and click till here. So it says that this ecosphere is 13.8507 meters tall, and the width is let's choose it here. So the width is around 15.1316 meters. Or for example, if we want to measure the height of this cube, we click here and hold the left mouse button, and it says that this is 7.20985 meters. So yeah, this is for measuring our mesh or items. For example, if we are working on a construction thing or engineering project, so we'll need this thing. This is add a cube, so it's like for example, if I click here, it will add a cube, but I'll need to hold and drag it here. I'll just click here. Yeah, this is how you can create cubes or add cubes. The second one is add cone. Third one is add cylinder. Add UV sphere. And the last one is add ecosphere. So we are finished with the first toolbar or the toolbox of object mode. Now we will go to the now we'll go to edit mode by clicking edit mode or pressing the tab button on our keyboard. Now we will press the A button on our keyboard and click delete to delete everything from the scene. We have this annotation here. So for example, I will add a cube here, the skeleton. Okay, so how to move a cube, or we can say a UV sphere, or a cylinder. Okay, so when we click left click on the cube or the ecosphere or the cylinder, it will become active. Here it will show an orange line around it, and an orange button or dot at the center of that mesh. So it will it shows that this mesh or this object is active. And even if we click, for example, we click on cylinder, so see that cylinder is activated here. If you click on the sphere, the sphere will be activated. If you click on cube, it will be activated here and here as well. So to move the items, we'll press the G on our keyboard. We can move it. G, move it. G, move it. So for example, I have this cube here, but I want to move it along the y-axis a little bit, so I'll press G and then Y. So it shows that I can only move my cube in the y-axis. For example, if I bring my mouse this side or that side, it will not make any changes to the x-axis. It will not make any changes on the x-axis, but it will only make changes in the y-axis. For example, I would like to put the cube here, okay? And for example, we have this one here, and I want to move it in y-axis, so I press G, it becomes activated, and then I press Y, and I'll move it to the y-axis. Done. I can select the cylinder, press G, and then press X to move it on the x-axis, or press G and then press Z to move it on z-axis. Okay, this was the move tool. Now we have the scale tool. For example, we have this one here. I want to scale it down a little bit, so I'll press S and then move my mouse to make it smaller, or activate this one, press S and move my mouse to make it bigger. Also, I can press this one, and also I can select this one. Also, I can select this one, press S and then X. So it means that I want to scale this cylinder in the x-axis. Okay, cool. Or I want to scale this one, this sphere, or I want to scale this sphere in the y-axis, so I'll press S and then Y, so it will activate the y-axis. I can scale it in the y-axis, okay? Or I can press S and then Z to scale it on the z-axis. Yep. So this is how a scale works. Okay. So now let's look on rotation. For example, we have this one. If I press R, I have a free rotation activated. I'll just rotate it like this. Okay. But for example, I want to rotate it in x-axis. So I'll press R and then X. So it will simply rotate it in the x-axis. Let's check it from here. R, X. You see that it's moving only at the x-axis. Or we press R, Y, so it will move on the y-axis. Or if we press R and Z, it will rotate in the z-axis. Same with this object. These shortcuts or these buttons, they work with everything. All mesh, photos, empties, everything. So I'll press R and then X, R and Y, R and Z. Okay. So you have learned that how we can move, scale and rotate any object or mesh in Blender 4.1. Also we can, for movement tool, we can also do it on the axis wise. For example, I want to move also for movement tool, we can do this. We can move our object or mesh to the axis. For example, I want to move it in the x-axis, so I'll press G and then X and move it here to the x-axis, right or left, or G and Y to the y-axis, or G and Z to z-axis, top and bottom. So this was it for today. Hope you have enjoyed and learned something. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe and press the bell icon to get notified on our future tutorials. Have a nice time. See you.